Medical Women Association of Nigeria, Rivers State, held their annual conference, theme, Leading Change Transforming Communities. The chairman of the ceremony called on M1 to ensure the health and safety of their male counterparts in medicine, however, while playing their role.
There's no doubt that men have very poor health-seeking behavior. That is the truth. And so I keep asking, well, the men, the M1, will you leave your brothers, your husbands, and your male colleagues to keep dying that way? But you see that oftentimes they are not proactive. I've had to talk to many presidents nationally now, and I realize that that proactiveness is not really there. As possible, should not just mind their own business. Yes, when everyone was formed years back, we can understand the problems that women faced. So we can understand that in your vision and mission statement, in your objectives, in your aims or whatever, most of the things centered around women. The M1 of abandoning the men. Accusing M1 of abandoning the men because you know how careless men are with regard to their health. So we are pleading, and on behalf of the men, pleading that the mothers you are, if you bring it to bear, if you bring that heart that you have as mothers, you'll be able to rescue your brothers, your husbands, and your men.
The Honorable Commissioner of Health, Rivers State, urged doctors to build a stronger healthcare systems in Nigeria. They also highlighted problems in the medical field and how to curtail them, placing community healthcare systems first.
To inform women that they are the change makers, we are the ones to make the change here. We see a lot of people leaving the state, leaving the nation because of what is happening around, but we should know that we should stay and make the change here. And it's very important for us to practice in Nigeria, especially in the communities. Okay, we can see that we have a lot of women in medical practice now. Even from what you saw today, you see a lot of female. In the past, we used to have in classes very few females used to be in classes going to medical school, but we see a lot of women now practicing medicine in Rivers State, and that's a plus for us.
Challenges, as you know, in healthcare, right? So you can take them from service challenges, which can be when you go into the hospitals, for example, what is the quality of the services that you are getting there? How are you ensuring that people are getting the best, right? That in itself is a problem that somebody can say, how can I solve, right? You can solve it through coming up with quality systems and all that, right? Also, we have a challenge with funding and financing, because the challenge is that we want to do better, but we need money to do it, right? Are there ways you can come up with funding mechanisms or systems that can help with providing cash that can run hospitals profitably? You understand? Another problem that we've had is that a lot of our hospitals have not been run as businesses. So one of the things we can do to change that is to have more hospital managers, have more people that understand not just the clinical part of running hospitals, but also understand the business part of running a hospital, which would then help with ensuring sustainability, better quality, and better patient outcomes.
So M1, we want to do a holistic, we want to take an holistic approach the way we do things. You know, what we do is mainly for women and children. So now, how do we transform our communities? We've heard from our speaker how she started. But what every one of us is looking at now is how we can japa, how we can travel out. Why there are so many opportunities in Nigeria? Why can't we start small, build up, and become greater? So we want to see how we can influence our community, how we can advocate, how we can create more awareness that there are actually opportunities in this country.
This Global News, Port Harcourt.